Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome, everybody, to almost summer. We almost have June, new month starting. For my American friends, happy Memorial Day. And today I want to talk about setting yourself up for success daily, because every day you can really start a day on a high note and set yourself up for success, or a day of stress and overwhelm. And who would want that, right? And the best way to do it is having some sort of morning routine. And it doesn't have to be long or very complicated, even a minimum of allowing yourself to calmly start the day and ground yourself can do such benefits, can have such benefits and do huge positive changes in the way you run your days. So I remember for about 4 years ago, or almost 5, when I didn't have the morning routines and my kids were very little, our mornings were pretty hectic, trying to get them dressed up and get them to the daycare on time so I can commute to my corporate job at the time on time. I sometimes felt already stressed and I haven't even gotten out of the door, and it was, let's say, 7:30 in the morning, right? And this definitely wasn't the life I wanted to live. So when I started exploring ways to calm down and drive down my stress and really start the days grounded, I discovered all sorts of, recipes for morning routines. And a lot of them for me were just not doable, right? They were like recipes of 2 hours routines with many components to it. And that's the time as a young mom of young kids I didn't have. So instead of just letting it go and not doing anything, I actually started with what I could. And for me, at that time, it was literally 5 to 10 minutes every day of doing a little bit of grounded breathing work and stretching. I used to dance in my teens and I knew a couple of stretching exercises. So I started with that. And I noticed immediate results. The first couple of days, I implemented that 5-minute routine. I felt so much better. I didn't stay stressed out. I managed to get out of the door without, getting all wrapped up. And I also noticed that my days were better. I was more in control. I was more effective in facing whatever challenges were, waiting for me at work. And that didn't really change, but I was so much better prepared to handle them. And at the end of the day, I also had more patience for my kids. So what I wanted to encourage you this week is to look at your morning and where can you include a little bit of grounding and calm before you start your day. And if you already have a morning routine, that's great. Maybe this week you can just review it and see if there is any little improvements you can implement. If you don't, pick something that was easy for you to do and that will work for you. So the first thing I would want to offer is do not look at your phone the first thing you wake up. If you do it, even if you could not look at your phone for 10, 15 first minutes in the morning, it will already help. Now, maybe you can have a cup of coffee in silence for 5 minutes. Maybe you do know how to stretch and you will just breathe deeply and stretch for 5 minutes, or read a book, or whatever it is, or listen to music, whatever it is for you. I wanted to encourage you to start doing it this week, because every day can be a day of small successes for you. And those small successes will compound over time to huge successes. So that's my invitation for you this week. That's my offer. I hope you can take it on and benefit. Have a fantastic week. Bye.